I'm Willie with Skolton's Equipment, and today we are taking a look at the Kubota RTV520. The 520 comes in two different options. You have the general back here, and you also have the deluxe. The deluxe comes with a grill guard and also alloy wheels, where the general doesn't get the alloy wheels and doesn't get the grill guard. There are tons of other options that this one has that you can put on the 520, but before we go over all these options, let's just go over what's standard on the 520. All Kubota 520s are going to come with a 2-cylinder Kubota gas engine. That's going to be at about 17.5 horsepower, and coupled to that is going to be a hydrostatic 2-speed high and low transmission. All 520s will be 4-wheel drive capable. You can put it in 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, and they also have locking differentials. The capacities on the 520 is 440 pounds of payload and also 1,170 pounds of towing, while giving you about a 44 by 34 inch bed that does tilt back to about 55 degrees. It is not hydraulically assisted, but all you have to do is unlatch it and lift it yourself. Some of the improvements to the 520 include just a quieter and smoother engine, and you'll notice that when you get in it and drive it. And also, they spent some time on the seat. The seat is softer and just way nicer to sit on. Now let's get into some options that you can get on the 520, and that would be the most popular, and that is a canopy and a windshield. This is a real glass windshield and is a very frequent option that is kitted out on the 520. Now another option you can go with on the 520 is just a fully enclosed cab, and this is a pretty nice cab. It's not going to be quite as nice as the X Series cab, but the thing I like about it is you have a very large opening, front opening door, and also hydraulically assisted doors on this. Another option you can go with is obviously the grill guard we talked about, alloy wheels like you can see there, and then you can kit it out with some LED front and rear lights. Some of the other options you could put on this 520 is a 3,500 pound winch on the front. You could also get it fitted with a speedometer or a glove box, headrests, or an assisted dump bed in the back. So inside the 520, you've got a decent amount of room, not a crazy amount of room. It is a small little machine. I'm about 6 feet tall. I've still got room for my knees. Up here, very simple. You've got your transmission selection. You got high, low, neutral, and reverse, all with lever here. Differential locker right here. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive selector. Gauges, you just have fuel and temp. If you want speedometer, you can option that in here. You got 2 blank switches, which on the other model has your LED work lights front and back. Your headlight control here along with your horn. Then you got a nice little storage area here, 2 cup holders, 12-volt outlet as well if you need to charge something up. And then you've got your parking brake down here, couple of lap belts as well. But last but not least, let's fire this thing up so you can hear it. Pretty quiet, very smooth engine, not a lot of vibration at all. But that about does it for the 520. If you want to spec out any of these, you can go on our website to the Kubota Builder option. You can spec out all the different features, figure out kind of what that would cost you. All of these units are pictured in price if you want to check them out online, or you can go see us in person in Linden or in Burlington. Have a good one.